everyone, I'm Fine Girl here, and I just wanted to talk to you about some stuff. And so I wanted to talk to you about something really serious, self-harm. And I wanted to share my story with you guys. So it started December 7th of my freshman year in high school. I was 14 and it was 2012, I believe. And so this guy that I had really liked had asked me out a couple days prior. And he came up to me on December 7th and he looked me in the eye and was like, I can't do this. I can't date you. And I was like, okay, it hurt, but I understood. And then later that day, he asked out my best friend. And so that was kind of what pushed me over the edge. My dad had cancer and I just had a lot going on. And for him to do that to me kind of just, it pushed me over the edge. And so that started it. And then as time got, progressive, the cutting got worse because everything going on around me got worse. My dad had cancer, he was passing away, and he was getting sicker, and just home life wasn't great. And then I was losing all my friends, and everyone had graduated, and I was alone and depressed, and it was a really bad time in my life. And so it just got worse, and then I stopped eating. And I think I went about a week without eating. And I was on a school trip, and my teacher sat me down and forced me to eat because I almost passed out. Because I wasn't getting any nutrition, I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking anything, and I wasn't in a good place. And then I met my boyfriend, and we'll call him Alex. And we got on really well, and he made me happy. He really made me happy, and this was junior year, and I went 11 months without cutting. And I had the urges, but I resisted for him, because I knew it would break him if he knew, and, he knew how I felt, but it would break him if he knew I started again. Because, like I said, I was 11 months without doing anything. And so he sat me down and we were talking, and he wanted to go into the National Guard. And there was just a lot of drama with that. It broke my heart to know he wanted to do that, which resulted in me, on a Thursday night, June 11th, I ended up cutting again. And that next day, he broke up with me. And it devastated me. He was my everything. I loved him. And he was my first kiss. He was my first everything. And he was my world. And then, so that spiraled me back into self-harming again. And then that just continued and continued and continued. And it got worse and worse, and it got more frequent. And I learned how to hide them better so no one knew. And then came my next boyfriend. And I've mentioned him in another video. And his name is Alan. And so, with Alan, he was a roller coaster ride. He really was. And I ended up cutting again, and I kept it secret. And I went over to his house, and he saw the bandages, and he knew right away. And then he ended up forgetting my birthday, and it was my 18th birthday. It was special to me, and all I wanted was a happy birthday from him, and he just completely forgot. And I later found out that he had been cheating on me, and just a spiral downward. So that was that, and it's been really tough, and I'm still dealing with it. Right now, what am I? I'm like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm something like that, where I haven't done anything. And I haven't really wanted to. There have been days where I've wanted to melt down, and I just think that I'm okay, and it does get better. I haven't quite gotten to that better point yet. But I do know it gets better because I did go 11 months without cutting. So that was an amazing achievement for me. And I had a lot going on then. I just lost my dad to cancer. But I had a lot going on, and I was able to do it, so I know I'll be able to do it again, and I know I'll be able to get out of this funk. And I know all of you will too. And whether you're a guy, a girl, transgender, asexual, gay, lesbian, straight, whatever you are, you are who you are, and I love you no matter what, and I'll be here for you. I will be your shoulder to lean on and cry into, and I'll always be here. And if you ever just need someone, then just hit me up. Because I have no life, so I'm constantly online. So just hit me up, and I'll be here. So I just want you guys to know that you're not alone, and that I love you guys, and things will get better. Love you.